Hey everyone, John Blankets up here, and welcome to another Big Q University Knowledge Nugget. In this edition, we're going to explore quality minded leadership, making quality a central business issue. I hope you find this edition insightful and informative. Making quality a central business issue is essential to creating a culture of quality. When leadership doesn't proactively manage quality as a central business issue, unintended quality issues will eventually manage leadership. Quality-minded leaders always proactively make quality a central business issue. This means that they see quality as a main strategic area of focus. And in that way, they deeply understand internal quality issues that represent strengths and weaknesses to the organization in such areas as quality-minded leadership, customer satisfaction, customer focus, employee engagement, the process approach to quality, fact-based decision making, performance and improvement, and relationship management. In addition, they seek to understand external quality issues that represent opportunities and threats to the organization in such areas as changing customer requirements, market competition, innovations, statutory and regulatory requirements, acquisitions and mergers, the economy, and political events. This then allows leadership to summarize and understand overall opportunities and risk relative to quality that's facing the organization. This in turn allows them to create a quality policy, quality objectives, and a strategic quality plan that prioritizes quality and proactively manages quality before unintended quality results will manage them. Let's try to understand this idea by taking an example, personal health and well-being. Now, some people, they'll make personal health and well-being a central life issue, and some people don't. The ones that do make it a part of their identity. It's a mindset. They prioritize it. They proactively manage it. They understand strengths and opportunities that they can leverage to improve their health and well-being. They understand risks and threats that they can proactively mitigate so that it won't impact their health and well-being. They see health and well-being as a key result area, which means they have objectives and measures around their health and well-being. And they monitor and continually assess where they are to those objectives and measures. And they put action plans in place. They also see health and well-being as a sustained way of life. And in that way, they benefit from good health and all that comes with that. And so the ones that don't make health and well-being a central life issue don't do any of those things. They don't prioritize their health and well-being. They don't proactively manage their health and well-being. And as a result, they experience poor health that winds up managing them. But at that point, it's too late. It's a reactive approach and it's time consuming, it's costly, it's resource draining, and it's harmful. So it's exactly the same with quality in an organization. Creating a culture of quality in an organization starts with a quality-minded leader that proactively manages quality as a central business issue before quality issues manage the organization. Quality is baked into the identity of the organization. There is an organization-wide quality policy, and quality is a key result area, which means there are quality objectives and measures set up throughout the organization. Quality is a major pillar in an organization's strategic plan. There's organization-wide assignment of authorities and responsibilities for quality, and quality is incorporated in annual employee performance plans and reviews, and is a basis for incentive bonus payouts. Now, making quality a central business issue is the difference between a winning organization and a losing organization when it comes to quality. And it reminds me of a quote from Philip Crosby: when you're out of quality, you're out of business. When quality-minded leaders make quality a central business issue, they demonstrate a commitment to quality by prioritizing quality, investing in quality, being involved in quality, and leading quality by example. So I was curious about the current state of leadership commitment to quality in industry. To get a read on this, I turn to the Insights on Excellence Benchmarking Research Results from ASQE. ASQ Excellence. Each year, ASQE sends out thousands of benchmarking surveys to quality professionals and practitioners and executive leaders from ASQ member organizations and Fortune 500 companies from around the world and in several different industries. They compile the survey responses and publish a series of reports summarizing the results and trends. One of the reports that they publish is the Executive Summary and Annual Report. And in their 2023 Executive Summary and Annual Report, I found some insights into leadership commitment to quality in industry. One of the areas their survey focuses on is leadership in my organization as it relates to quality and organizational excellence. The 2023 Executive Summary and Annual Report compiled results and trends for responses from 2021, 2022, and 2023. So let's take a look at some results regarding leadership commitment to quality. So one of the first statements that they had was that leadership in my organization has made quality a priority. And I wanted to take a look at how many of the respondents completely agreed with that statement. And you can see in 2021, it was only 37%. In 2022, it went up to 39%. In 2023, it went up to 43% for a yearly average of 40%. Next, I wanted to see how many respondents completely agreed that leadership in my organization has committed to investments in quality. And you can see that 33% completely agreed in 2021. It dropped to 31% in 2022, and it went up to 38% in 2023 for an annual average of 34%. Next, I wanted to see how many respondents completely agreed that leadership in my organization is actively involved in quality or quality programs. In 2021, it was 34%. In 2022, it went down to 28%. And in 2023, it bounced back up to 31% for an annual average of 31%. And then finally, I wanted to take a look at how many respondents completely agreed that leadership in my organization leads by example to help create organizational excellence. In 2021, 28% agreed completely. In 2022, it was 27%, and in 2023, it went up to 33% for an annual average of 29%. So how do you feel about these results and trends? Now I know 2021 through 2023 represents a period when the world was recovering from the effects of a global pandemic, and I'm sure that that had an impact on leadership commitment to quality. However, if the majority of the leaders from the companies represented in this survey were truly quality minded and built a quality culture, it would be very easy for respondents to completely agree with these statements. Thus, I feel these results should be much higher. Although it appears that prioritizing quality and investing in quality is trending up, I'm extremely concerned with the results for leadership involvement in quality and leading quality by example. Let me share my thoughts regarding these survey results. First of all, I see this apparent issue regarding a lack of leadership commitment to quality as an epic cultural failure. Something must be done by somebody, and folks, we are the somebodies, the quality management community of practice. There's no neutral in this. We can't stand on the sidelines. We either are adding to it or we're taking from it. Recognizing the importance of leadership commitment and accountability for quality is a starting point, not the end point. When Dr. Duran said that it's most important that top management be quality minded, that was the beginning of the story, not the end of the story. If we are the somebodies, then what is the something that we must do? How can quality impact leadership so leadership can impact quality? Well, stay tuned for future knowledge nuggets where we will explore answers to these questions. Well, that's going to be a wrap for this Big QU knowledge nugget. I hope this edition piqued your interest and intellectual curiosity. And I hope you plan to join me for another Big Q University Knowledge Nugget. But until then, remember, every day is a great day to make things better. See you next time.